the proper approach, whatever that is, zone 2, HIIT, combination, how changeable is a VO2 and how long does it take? What's the time course of that?
So, is it changeable? Of course. With consistency of a program, and we're looking at minimal working out 2 to 3 days per week. That's the minimal amount of activity. And being in zone 2, working moderate intensity, and that's starting out. So even if we're talking about someone who isn't very highly fit or highly trained, someone who may or may not have been somewhat sedentary, we want to improve their VO2 over the course of 2 or 3 months. We could probably have them do a training routine, maybe some HIIT training, something that improves their cardiorespiratory fitness, also some strength training that can improve muscle mass. We want to see these changes. 30 days out, we could probably reassess. But realistically, if we're talking about maybe a person who isn't as active to a sedentary person, we probably want to see at least a good 60 to 90 days to give them a really good opportunity to kind of get some of that training under their belt. And in the middle of those months, we can still do some body comp assessments. That will actually help us too to determine, hey, maybe we can do a VO2 max a little bit sooner. If we're starting to see, lean muscle mass improve, if we're starting to see body fat decrease, if we're starting to see changes in the body overall, we're starting to see improvement in cardiovascular fitness, if we're getting progression, if we're able to progress the workout routine and they're able to increase intensity, and we're seeing that in real time through the program, we can probably reassess as soon as 60 days. But again, yeah, maybe genetics might play a little bit part in that. But also, I think the consistency of the person. Are they staying on track? But let's not forget, one of the biggest parts of this conversation is going to be nutrition. Because we can exercise all day. But if we're not eating healthy as well, then, we're not going to get the best out of ourselves.